It's been a little bit busy up here in this kitchen today. That's a good thing. We're getting ready for a whole lot of stuff going on. I'm not sure when this is going to drop, but this is the Saturday before Easter. It's that day in between Good Friday and Resurrection Sunday. Anyway, we are going to do a project. Many of you know that Reverend Dream and his wife Tammy, along with myself and Joel, we are hosting a little get-together called Hug Fest, which is kind of an alternative to a YouTube meetup, if you're familiar with those. Those are usually big things, lots and lots and lots of people. Not everybody likes a big get-together. So this is kind of a more intimate little gathering of people pretty much from around here, although we do have some people coming from quite a ways away. We want to make it fun for everybody. So Reverend Dream and I got to talking, and we kind of brainstormed some ideas, things to give away to people for mementos. Well, just so happens I got this set of little silicone molds in just today, and they're, can you see those? So they're the perfect size for little key fobs. We're gonna make some together, y'all. First things first, I'm gonna spritz a little rubbing alcohol in each one of these little molds. Brand new, fresh out of the package, never before been used. And we're just gonna wipe them clean. Just any schmutz that might be in them. It helps the two-part epoxy to adhere better and also release better. Plus, nobody likes schmutz. Nobody likes schmutz in their epoxy. I am definitely an anti-schmutzer. Now the first thing that we're going to do in these, this is actually going to be a multi-part project. But the very first thing that we need to do is a semi-thin first coat. And then we've got to let it sit up, not all the way until it's hard, but until it's got a good skin on the top. To you, it's not going to look like we stopped at all. But the reality of it is it's going to be about a half an hour between each pour. Plenty enough time for me to get my cake back here decorated for Easter. I made a cake today. It's a total experiment. It's a whole mishmash of all kinds of stuff. And I thought, you know what, I bet these things would taste good together. We're about to find out if it's a hit or a miss. It's perfect for a rainy day. Get them laid out just so, because I'm particular like that. And the next thing we need to do is mix up. Now I've already done I've done all the math for this. So I put my marks on the side of my mixing cup so I know exactly how much to do of each part. And I've got my part A here. Let me get it in here. Perfect. And then our part B. Ta-da. And we're going to mix it up. So we're just going to mix. Until there are no striations, no nothing funky going on in here. Now these are pretty small pieces. So keeping the bubbles under control, that'll be easy. I'm also not adding any colorant to this. I want these to be clear. We were hoping it would clear up a little bit today and cooperate with us so that we could get the head on the sawmill. Didn't work out today. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I made a cake and I hard-boiled some eggs for deviled eggs tomorrow, and I've still got to get my ham prepped. We're not doing a big, huge thing tomorrow. We're gonna smoke a ham on the grill. That's always fun. And we're going to make some prosciutto wrapped asparagus and, you know, a few other things. Just nice and simple. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful for Resurrection Day tomorrow. Take a look here. We look fabulous. Got you down here so you can see me. And I'm just going to pour off the littlest amount. I just want a real thin coat. Maybe a little bit more than that. And these little silicone molds that I've got, they came in a 10-piece set. Which is just perfect, because I'm not going to make a million of these. I'm just going to make them to give away to the people who want to come out to Hugfest. If they want them. Well, I might have got a little heavy on that one. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have it all the way around. Wait. I'm noticing a few little air bubbles, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my handy dandy spritzer of isopropyl alcohol, and I'm just going to do a quick spritz over the top of each one. Yep, and it just draws the little air bubbles up and eliminates them. Yay! Okay, it's been just enough time for our first coat to just set up a little bit. And we're all looking really good. So we're gonna set in our little doodads and our little doohickeys. So the first thing I wanna show you, and sorry for the interruption. If y'all watched our live this past Friday night, I said to my friend Judy Herman, I said, Judy, I have something to show you. And I went to find the thing that I was going to show her, and it wasn't where it was supposed to be. Anyway, I've got it now. So, pardon the interruption. Judy, this is for you. Look at this. These are perfectly preserved, dried actual sunflowers. Okay? Yeah. That's for you, baby girl. All right, let's get back to it. Now, so Reverend Dream and Tammy, they wanted to gift me with something that I could get crafty with, which I thought that was awfully sweet of them to do. Well, then I wanted to come up with something kind of cool for Hugfest. So we all were chit-chatting, and we came up with this idea. We're going to see how it works out. I'm going to try my best here. These little pieces are a little bit of a challenge for my fingers, but we're going to give it a whirl. These are, I don't know if you can see them. These are teeny tiny little crosses. And we're going to put a trio of them in each key fob. Just like that. So like I said, these little pieces. They're a little bit of a challenge for me. But we're going to make it happen. Now look, we're not done yet. Because now, we have this. These are little mustard seeds, guys. And a little mustard seed gets planted, just one, at the bottom of the middle cross. To remind us that it just takes the faith the size of a mustard seed. These mustard seeds are tiny too. That tells you something. Here we go. Feels like it was forever for me, but it probably felt like a blink of an eye to you. The magic of editing. Hey, we're getting ready to demold. And I'm going to show you how we're going to finish them out. They're not all the way hardened up, guys. But due to my time constraints today, I kind of have to hustle it a little bit. See what they look like. So it's the, oh, let's try it down here. Can you see it? There we go. So it's the 3 crosses and a mustard seed. These are little teeny tiny pieces. And my fingers are just not very coordinated. But we're going to do our best. create a good crimp there. There you go. There you go. So there you see, you got the 3 crosses and a little mustard seed, faith of a mustard seed. And there you have it, guys. Very likely I'm going to ask Joel to help me out with the crimping of everything, since my fingers are not very coordinated. But you get the idea. These are going to be available at Hugfest on May 2nd at Waveland Park in Havana, Arkansas. Please head over to my Facebook page, which is Lauren Keith at Facebook. Head over there. You can also check for announcements and information from Reverend Dream. We're co-hosting to get all the information, the exact address for your GPS coordinates, all the stuff that you're going to need. Guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with us today. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, and I got to get ready for our resurrection feast. So y'all have a blessed day. Keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Do that often. He's back there. Yeah. Keep your attitude of gratitude in all things at all times. There's always something to be grateful for. And y'all, we love you, we appreciate you, and we will catch you on the flip. See ya.